Here we will take a quick look at the basic web layout of PamojaConnect. Understanding how the web and the internet work will allow you to use PamojaConnect better through your mobile phone. First, who is PamojaConnect for? PamojaConnect is for anyone and everyone. It can be every member of your group or members in your community. But PamojaConnect focuses around 3 different areas. The first is culture, meaning life in Kenya and life in America. The second is charity, meaning the specific work of self-help groups, CBOs, civil societies working throughout their communities. And the third is covalent global capital, asking questions about the work that we do, things like that. It's organized into 3 different sections. The first is conversations, where all your messages appear. The second is Google Maps, and the third is Twitter. We'll discuss each of those in turn. Let's first turn to the Conversations tab. It's organized into 3 categories. The first, general. General makes a general statement about your group, about what you've done, a general statement. The second is, I'd like to know. I'd like to know this, I'd like to know that, I'd like to know a certain thing. You can put it into that category. And the third is you should. Covalent Global, you should be thinking about this, you should be thinking about that. Once you see that, you can look at the preview, click on that, and up pops a message. Here we have a message from John sent by his mobile phone. He's asking about IDPs, community projects, and construction for classrooms. A internet user can see this and now respond on their screen just like they were using a mobile phone. They type in their response. They have 140 characters, so their message has to be short and concise. They'll type it out and click and send it to the PamojaConnect website. Now, once they send that, it doesn't go directly to John's cell phone. Rather, it goes through a system of finding what are the most important comments from everybody in the PamojaConnect community. We'll discuss this again in a bit. So here I'm writing a response that says, Covalent Global works with community organizations and primary schools to let them advocate their own needs and issues. Meaning, we don't take your needs and your issues and start to advocate for them, but we offer you a channel to advocate for yourself. So I sent that response. John's message shows up on Google Maps, so now people can search and look for different topics of conversation. Let's click on one. Here's mine. I'm asking how should I handle translation into to and from Kiswahili. Let's look at another. Panning over, we can go down to Kenya. Let's click on one. Here's one from Millicent. Let's zoom in and look at all the responses from Kenya. The great thing about Google Maps is you can use it to browse casually until you find a conversation of interest. Let's click on others throughout Kenya. How about Mombasa? Here's a good message. Let's respond to it. Here we see Jason has already responded. He has written a message and it has been deemed important by the users. They've clicked that little red icon, this is important to me, and a message below it has come up that I agree, this is important. When comments are deemed important, Covalent Global sends those messages back to the mobile cell phone. So now people can see that he received this message. Now let's look at how PamojaConnect interacts with Twitter. Twitter is a microblogging site with millions of users. It's a great public space to broadcast your message to a larger public. PamojaConnect is integrated with Twitter. You can click on our Twitter tab to see live feeds coming through PamojaConnect. Here we have, I'd like to know. And we can see that the top message happened just 2 hours ago. It's also accessible through Google Maps. Let's go there and click on it. Clicking on a message brings up that message. We can look at the message and then notice the little T to the side. Clicking on that T sends us live to our Twitter pages. Let's click on that page. This brings up our Twitter page, which has the community of Twitter. Here we can see we currently have 160 followers and 71 followers. Your message is posted live there for everyone to see. So now, using just your cell phone, you have reached Americans and internet users of PamojaConnect, placed your message on the map, and sent it live to the greater public on Twitter.